Hey YouTube!
Hey, so here we are at the beautiful JW Marriott in Hong Kong.
Right? And this is actually, it's been a while since we made a video because we got sidetracked with all the traveling, and it's a hassle making YouTube videos these days, right?
Right, so we started out with the best of intentions to make a video every country we went to.
But, to be honest with you, we were out of practice. I mean, we used to do a video every week for YouTube, and it seemed much easier back then. All of the different formats on YouTube these days, all the different things you've got to click.
Well, we had video editing software. We did it all the time, so we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
So out of practice.
But we wanted to catch you guys up. So we've been on the road now for 4 months, and it's been a lot of fun. We've gotten to go through most of Asia.
Yep.
Yeah, where have we been?
Okay, well, just counting Asia, we started off in Singapore, then we went to Thailand, then we went to Cambodia, then we went to Laos, Vietnam, and now Taiwan and Hong Kong is the finish of what we consider Asia proper.
Well, I don't know if it's Asia proper, but I guess once we went to Hong Kong, that's considered part of China, so that would be, other than like South Korea or Japan. And you missed one country in Asia that we went to.
What did I miss?
Bali.
Okay.
So Bali. So we've been pretty much all over Southeast Asia, and we've had an amazing time. I've truly enjoyed the food. Did you like the food?
I'm a picky Western eater, and I stayed a picky Western eater.
Right. Brian doesn't eat a lot of meat. He hates seafood. If it's not like white meat chicken, like breast chicken, he's kind of freaked out by it.
They don't want to know.
Yeah, he's a very picky eater. I don't eat any mammals, but anything that's not a mammal, like seafood or chicken, or I'm willing to try it. And I've had a lot of really good food in Southeast Asia. The people are beyond friendly.
That's true.
It's amazing. The people here are so incredibly friendly. Things are so incredibly cheap. So if you want to get out of the USA and do a trip to Southeast Asia, it's not going to cost you what you think it's going to cost you. Hotels, food. I mean, it's just extremely, extremely reasonable.
And I think most people have an idea of what Asia is like before they get there.
It's probably wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
It is so not like whatever your preconceptions are.
In some ways, Asia's more modern than the U.S. I mean, the shopping malls, the stores, the street lights. I mean, everything is high tech.
I will tell you, everywhere in Asia, if they have a shopping mall, they do not play. It is a shopping palace.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you walk in, there's like the movie theaters are huge palaces with chandeliers. It's crazy. The shopping malls are like everywhere you look, there's something to look at. Things are super cheap. It's a lot of fun to walk through. You literally could spend all day walking around a shopping mall. And then everywhere you look, there's history, there's temples, there's, old, really cool buildings, and there's brand new skyscrapers that are made out of glass and like cool billboards. I mean, electronic billboards everywhere. I mean, I've really been blown away by Asia.
Well, it is that. It is also, especially in Cambodia, where we took the riverboat up the Mekong, and we stopped at a little temple that was in a cave in a rock island in the middle of the river. It felt very Indiana Jonesy, and you get a lot of that experience too.
So out of all Southeast Asia, what was your favorite? If you had to pick a country to go back to?
I'd like Hong Kong. Hong Kong's been my favorite.
Hong Kong's pretty cool. It's the most cleanest, safest, most modern city. Architecturally beautiful city I've ever been to. Well, I mean, it's easy to get around. Transportation's amazing.
I really enjoyed Bangkok and places like that. They were modern and clean and had great transportation, but it felt so crowded all the time, and the traffic was so off the hook. Whereas you come to a place like Hong Kong, and it's the same amount of people, but you don't feel so like on top of each other all the time.
And there's like 7 million people who live here, and to have a city this big feel not super crowded is kind of nice.
You cross the street without fearing for your life.
Right? Yeah, cars actually stop. People actually obey the crosswalks, which in Southeast Asia they don't. The light could literally say green, you can go, but cars are still going to go. So you just kind of have to run across.
And red, you shouldn't go, but they're still going to go.
They're going to go anyways.
Yeah.
But another thing, we know tomorrow's a big day in America. Trump is officially taking office. I'm super, concerned and nervous about Trump. I feel like, the direction of our country is bad and it's not going the correct direction. That being said, I think that Southeast Asia, for some people, may be an alternative if you are thinking about leaving the United States. I know we get that all the time. People say they're leaving, they're going to move overseas. I know that Taiwan and Thailand have full equality. They are literally marriage equality, adoption rights, transgender people here are fully protected. really good places for Americans to move to if they're considering it. I know in Thailand you can get a 5-year visa relatively easy, as long as you can prove that you've got some type of income where you're not going to be a drain on the government. Cambodia and Laos, I was pleasantly surprised by. I mean, the amount of LGBT bars and pride flags everywhere in countries that are communist blew my mind. I mean, they are very accepting. I think it has to do with their Buddhism. It was kind of a live and let live attitude, but the people there were super friendly, and I felt safe in Cambodia and Laos. Both of them were some of my favorite countries. I actually think Cambodia, where we've been, has been my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the people there were exceptionally kind,
right?
You know, and very easy with the smiles,
right?
And I know people will say that, well, that's because you have money and they want your money. No, you know the difference, because it's right there in the eyes,
right? It's very genuine,
yeah.
And also, for our trans community out there, I know trans people are under attack in America right now, and I have a lot of concerns for you guys. I hope that we don't relive history and our country goes down some dark roads. But if you're trans and you're scared in like Texas or in certain places you're living in the States, I mean, trans people are more accepted than gay and lesbians in Southeast Asia. I mean, everywhere I went, I saw people who were trans, and it was really kind of nice to see people just living their lives and not feeling fearful. And I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. So we babbled on.
Yeah, we should.
But we wanted to make a video. We wanted to kind of do a catch up with you guys for those of you that are watching. Yeah. I know the videos aren't being as viewed by as many people as they used to be because we've been kind of missing in action for a while.
Well, the show is built around our family.
Yeah.
This is just two retired guys traveling.
Two old men traveling the world.
But if you stay tuned, if you make it to Europe, then Selena will show up again, and we can catch up with her.
Right.
Our good friend Wolfie, who some of you may know, actually joined us for parts of Taiwan and is here with us in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
He's headed back home.
Right.
He will come back and see us again at Paris with Selena.
And where are we going tonight?
We're on our way to India.
I'm
a little nervous, you two, because that's going to be another super crowded place.
I'm super excited about going to India. I think the culture, the people, and the food is all amazing.
Food's going to be awesome.
Yeah. It'll be nice to kind of be in India and see all that history. Looking forward to the Taj Mahal.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. It's super white, so we won't feel so white. We'll stand next to it and we'll go, oh, look at their ethnic. Because it's so white. Okay,
I don't even know what that was.
That's a lame dad joke. But until next time, YouTube, it's been fun catching up with you guys. We'll see you later.
Bye. YouTube.